Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim Motherfussy, and welcome back to Civ5 Civilization 5. Left off, I've been talking about religion a lot and done a big rant on difficulty. I'm sorry if that was a bit long, but I've been a little pent up on how difficulty works in Civilization games for, 15 years now, so... Anyway, back to the game. We still got a little war with Mozankani. And... Wait, what? You're willing to give me a city in exchange for peace. Wow. I don't want your city. I instead want... and your luxury for 30 turns. And an embassy. Keep your city. I'd take your horses, but there's no way you'd accept that.
Ha, Mick.
Alright. I made peace with Pocatello. So now we've got 10 turns of peace. Alright. Which means it's time to... let's see. I'm gonna move our scout up here. Just take a poke off the northern border. See what he couldn't see before. If there's anything interesting up there. I probably should also do that down south, but I'll get to that in a bit. Should also go do that through Singapore's lands while we're still allied, but... hey, lots of stuff happening. Yeah, but Budapest, I'm pretty sure we trespass in their territory a lot and they're back to liking us. So, yep. We need that missionary. It's only... how many turns away? 6... gets me up to 180, so 8 turns. And our culture, our next policy is 10 turns away. So we're not that far from a couple of good things happening. Get over here. I'm less worried about you now. Ah, the Mayans are spamming missionaries. They have the faith to do that because they have Jerusalem. I wish I could declare war on them in order to get rid of their missionaries, but I can't. Well, I could get rid of that one. That wouldn't be bad for us. Of course it wouldn't be bad, it's... okay, here's a question. How much gold are we getting from Sao Paulo? We are getting... from City Connection 6.8, and we are spending 7 on roads. So we're about breaking even. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna add 5 more. So, yes, building a road over to Salvador right now makes sense. Now the question is, do I declare war on the Mayans to kill off their missionaries? Yeah, Mozankani is really... Without us declaring war, we're gonna lose any influence we have there. But I knew that. I'm playing a little bit of a long game. I want to know... about the missionary. You have movement of 4, and you cost 200 faith. It's adjacent to a city. If a missionary enters in a civilization without open borders, yeah. I don't know if we can declare war on them and kill their missionary. I think we can. Does that mean war with Pocatello? And, with Pacal, I mean. Yes. His missionaries are not welcome here. Goodbye. I have captured an enemy missionary. This is an Islamic missionary. And it's at 750 strength. So I'm just going to go kill it off. Or I should see if I can sell it to get money. The beneficial effect of this is that it's going to be a lot harder for that missionary to go affect Mozankani. Which buys us some time. And time is the one thing we need right now. And any war with the Mayans is going to be... Nothing is going to come of it militarily. Budapest, still no... Still at 2. Hopefully, with Rio de Janeiro, I can... Yeah. Hopefully I can get a good conversion there. Now the question is, do I go convert Budapest after converting Rio de Janeiro? And that's a very good question. If I have the points left, maybe I should. But I'm wasting time. Let's go next turn. Alright, you construct an academy. This will add +8 science production to this tile. So it'll give us 2 food and 8 science. Which is pretty significant, I would say. And with that, Salvador is... Yep, now working that tile. So now Salvador is worth 12 science on its own. And there are... I'm pretty sure there's some technologies. Scientific... Yep. Scientific theory. Academy science yield improved by 2. Which means it goes from 8 to 10. Or maybe... Yep. Atomic theory gives us another 2. And that gets it up to 12 total, which is... the most it gets. I can live with that. Salvador's about to grow. We're going to need to buy... No, we're not going to need to buy anymore. Shoot. Ha! They did exactly what I expected they'd do. They tried to march right past our swordsman. And this no longer has a marsh on it, but it appears the graphics have glitched out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Finally updated. I don't want to build a farm there yet. I want to come remove this marsh. And I want this worker to build a road to Salvador. And the swordsman is going to go attack this missionary. This missionary is going to get deleted. No. You're a missionary of... You will spread Islam. And you will convert one citizen to it. Alright then. Salvador's up to 5 citizens. Good. We don't have anyone working in the market yet. I'd kind of appreciate that, but I understand why it's not happening. With We Love the King Day, we're getting bonus 25% food. Which is not bad. It really needs our religion, though. How much does it cost to buy a settler? 500. Now, do we want to waste the rest of We Love the King Day? In order to get our settler. Because that means no growth whatsoever. So, even though we're getting the 25% bonus, we're getting nothing. The other alternative is leave the library up and send the settler out after. So that means we'll finish up We Love the King Day, we'll get the library, which will give us even more science, mind you. And then we'll have the settler. I'd like to note that this city Salvador's going to benefit from a really large population. The problem is, it's also going to benefit from having our religion. And just flip to a second person. Rio de Janeiro still only has one person there, huh? Maybe I should send a missionary over to Salvador instead of Rio. No. I need to convert Rio. I need to do it quickly. Yeah, with that scout, I'm gonna need to... I think I should... Hey, We Love the King Day is going to get us up to 6 population. And it's going to get us a library at the same time. So there'll be 3 more science. The downside is having trouble getting this before the Shoshone do. And I really do want that spot, so I am going to do the settler. It's wasteful, I know. But I am going to put I think... Okay. Yeah. There we go. Reset. And we've got the one specialist in the market, so we're going to get great merchant points, and we're going to get gold. Which is going to help our economy. And that's at 22 turns. Ouch. Buy a tile. I want to buy something that's going to give me more production. This one. Alright, that's better. Now, I take this worker. Was almost done with that farm. Don't care. I've got more workers who can build a farm. Come over here. Salvador. And take you off and put you right there. Good. Now the manual specialist control. I'll leave the specialist to the AI for now. But that leaves us with 11 food generated. And that settler is going to be 16 turns instead of 22. If we get the mine up, it'll be less than 16. Mines give us +1 production right now. With the machinery's not going to give us any benefits there. I thought dynamite did, but no, it's chemistry that gives us better mine and quarry production. Probably worth going after chemistry. Well, in case you didn't notice, the bottom of the tech tree in Civilization is usually focused very heavily on production and military. The middle is money, and the top is science, as well as navy. So if you're trying to get a good navy going on the coast, you kind of need to split your focus. I've never really understood that, but at the same time, I understand how the Navy can tie into the sciences, so... Alright, 16 turns until settler. Let's improve that. We need... You're done with the marsh, I think. Are you? No, you're not done. Clear the marsh. You're a swordsman. Move back to the city. You are a missionary. Delete it. And this worker will come over here to finish off this farm. And yeah, still working on Scylla. We are still burning through We Love the King Day, sadly. If we hurry up, we may have a point or two left when we're done. That'll be nice. Rio de Janeiro still only has one follower, and that sucks. Good news is we may have a chance to completely convert Salvador by the time that settler's done. That barbarian encampment is still there. Hong Kong seeks a great profit. Build a mine, 6 turns. You're already as maxed out as you're gonna get. Of barbarians, anyway. Um, but our archer is not. And this swordsman is rough terrain. So I'd like to move him over here. I'm gonna just hit alert. Hong Kong wants the Great Prophet. Do we have any positive relations with Hong Kong? And where is Hong Kong? Hong Kong's way over there. No, we don't have any positive relations, and we're probably not going to get any benefit from positive relations. Monaco wants a great musician, which we can't even get great musician points at this point. So, they're going to be waiting on that. So, next turn. Turn timers are pretty quick in this. Well, it's still relatively early, but... Alright, you have finished building that. Sao Paulo's next is right there. So I am going to move you to right there. You're going to go on alert again. You're going to finish this farm. You're going to go on alert. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna move you to the forest for safety, because it takes the same amount of time to get to the hill whether you move to the forest or the hill. And... yeah, we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jim with the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time. And maybe things will get a little more eventful.